Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell team up in the new holiday film on Apple TV Plus, Spirited. Let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Apple TV Plus. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more up and coming content. Each Christmas Eve, the ghost of Christmas Present, played by Will Ferrell, selects one dark soul to be reformed by a visit from three spirits. But this season, he picked the wrong Scrooge. Clint Briggs, played by Ryan Reynolds, turns the tables on his ghostly host until Present finds himself re-examining his own past, present, and future. I enjoy musicals, I enjoy Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, and I love Christmas. So this was like the right mixture for me. I had the best time with Spirited. It hasn't been getting the best reviews, but I think this is a charming film for the holiday season, one that I will watch every single year. This has the right mixture of the classic Christmas Carol tale while also trying to be something new. There's so many Christmas Carol adaptations and a lot of them feel very similar to each other. Some of them try to be something completely different, and I love the take on this while staying true to the Christmas Carol tale while also giving us a lot of new things. And for the first time, the Christmas Carol is told from the perspective of the ghosts. This is directed by Sean Anders, who also directed Instant Family and Daddy's Home, which also starred Will Ferrell. He's teaming up with him once again. Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds have great chemistry. They are both funny individually, but as a pair, their relationship develops nicely throughout the film. You've seen the different versions of the Christmas Carol. You know where the relationship's gonna go. Ryan Reynolds' character is bitter, he's mean to people, and Will Ferrell is just trying to change him for the good. And, you know, the relationship is rocky at first, but there is some humor within it. But as the film progresses, there's a lot of heartwarming moments. As we see Clint Briggs start to change and realize things about himself, that's where the classic moments of the Christmas Carol come in. So when we see him realize things about his past, present, and future, that is where the heartwarming moments come out. But when we also look at Will Ferrell's side as Christmas Present, and he's been doing this for so long and he wants a change, and how Ryan Reynolds could help him as well. That perspective from Christmas Present was also nicely done, and that does provide some heartwarming moments as well. So there's a lot in here in this 2 hour and I think 7-minute runtime that you really get to understand these characters, what they want personally and their future, and how they are handling the present and the past as well, and it's just all mixed together. And so that's where that great chemistry comes into play, as they both are helping each other out, and we see Will Ferrell start to re-examine his career and what he wants. They do a lot of interesting things with this film, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's a certain moment when we learn a little more about Will Ferrell's character that I thought was a nice little take on the tale and added a new layer to the character. This is a musical. There is a lot of musical moments within here, and the choreographed sequences are great. The music is catchy as can be. It all plays nicely into the story and the development of these characters. The original songs are written by Oscar winner Benj, Pasek, and Justin Paul, who also worked on La La Land. But the songs could be for the development. There can be songs just for fun, because there are songs that are just supposed to be entertaining, and they do work in here. The overall Christmas feel in here is very solid. We have a lot of red and green suits. The different places that Christmas Present takes Ryan Reynolds' character, the whole Christmas feeling is there. It's released at the right time with the musical moments and all of the big Christmas scenes. This is something that I'm going to watch every single Christmas. I'm going to get a lot of music in here. I'm going to get a lot of choreographed sequences. I'm going to get Will Ferrell trying to dance, and it's just funny as can be. But there also is a lot of jokes in here. I love Will Ferrell. Anchorman is my favorite film of all time. Step Brothers is absolutely hilarious. Old School, Elf, I just think he is so funny. And this film brought me back to some of Will Ferrell's earlier humor. A lot of it is one-lines as he's describing Ryan Reynolds and how he smells and how he looks. some of those earlier sequences in the film, those one-liners as he's describing him were absolutely hilarious. But that banter back and forth between Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell is hilarious, and it works for Will Ferrell's style of humor, and someone who's really appreciated his style of humor throughout the years. This hit the right spot. And I do think Ryan Reynolds is pretty funny in here as well. He's got to balance those bitter moments and him being mean, but also being sarcastic and funny as well. I think he does a nice job in this role. Overall, Spirited was great. You have that classic Christmas Carol tale in here about your past, present, and future and what it means to be a human and kind to people, but also re-examining the Christmas present and kind of just shaking things around for this tale while also paying homage to it and bringing and connecting the Christmas Carol story to this film. It did offer a lot of surprises within the film. So definitely check out Spirited. It's in theaters now, and it's going to hit Apple TV Plus in the middle of the month, I think November 18th. It is worth your time. If you are into musicals, you like Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds, you're into Christmas, I think this will be one that you will enjoy. So before I give you my score for Spirited, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Spirited ranks amongst all the other 2022 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Spirited an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Spirited on Apple TV Plus. Have you guys seen it in theaters yet? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.